I think you're all very familiar with the Kobane situation. It is a situation where ISIL is threatening the town. We know ISIL is occupying parts of the outskirts of Kobane. It is a dangerous situation, and we recognize that. We are doing what we can do through our airstrikes to help drive back ISIL. And in fact, there has been some progress made in that area. But it is a very difficult problem. And I would once again restate, which I have said, which President Obama has said, the effort to degrade.
Senator Hagel, he referred to the terrorist group as ISIL. Have you ever wondered why the Obama administration and President Obama in particular is the lead on calling this group ISIL instead of ISIS? The answer is kind of a little scary because the part that ISIS is fighting over for the Middle East, for them to be their domain, part of it is inclusive of Israel. Israel is called Levant. And as it referenced from the jihadists in the sense of their territory, and Obama recognizes their claim to that land. And it's just absolutely, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, this is non-political. These are the facts. He says ISIL. He can't get the airstrikes right, and he's cannot conduct a war, but he's going to say their correct name because he sure wants to degrade Israel one more time. And that is we're looking at the battle in the Middle East. If you have had any doubts about your commander in chief, this is when, if you do not want a war in your own backyard, Kurds battle for the heart of Kobane as UN fears massacre. The United States, Iran, and Saudi Arabia and Turkey have come to a silent deal that Kobane can fall. It will be okay. 160,000 Kurds will be trapped, along with a number of Christians. 2 nights ago, 20 Christians were kidnapped from the outskirts of Kobane as when the ISIS approached the city. These people do not have rights to go into Turkey. They are blocked out of crossing the border. A massacre, a slaughter will happen if the Kobane falls. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to our cool double-dealing allies, including and to let. Can you imagine in this nation us letting this happen? Well, it is heading that way, in the sense of how we are allowing our freedoms to go, but allowing because there's a different sect across your border of the same religion you practice. You're not letting them through. There's no compassion. You cannot come through our borders to save your lives. As they fight, the Turkish army sits on one side, and the Kurds fight the battle on the other. But that's not the big story tonight. The big story is Baghdad. Baghdad may be at about on its knees to surrender. The Iraqi army, as of President Obama's administration said on Friday, that the Iraqi army was well defended to keep the ISIS out of the city. That is no longer the case. The Western Iraqi army suffered a massive defeat today west of Baghdad. That is dangerous. And it is